Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Today we're going to take a look at 3 different types of Lalo raids, the first of which being Queen Charge Lalo. So here we had a war. Wait, let's go back to that. Here we had a war. Shide's community against Coco's community, 2 streamers on Twitch. I will link Shide and Coco in the description of the video. They're both really awesome. You should check them out if Twitch is your thing. Okay, let's get into some replays. Now, the first one I'm going to show you, I did 6-pack this war, but that's not important, is OP Builder, also known as Lucas. He's my teammate, probably the best player I know. Now, he's doing a Queen Charge Lalo. He's somebody that if you need help with a Queen Charge, you're looking to Queen Charge a base, he's the guy to ask because his Queen Charges are always so good. Now here he's going in with the blimp, and I want to take a look close here. So he goes for the Town Hall, and 2 of his gobs get sprung immediately, okay? Now he's still going to get the Town Hall, no big deal. He's going to go ahead and charge the Queen in. He uses a Valk here to get these Headhunters. Okay, now Valk is going to run off and pull the Hound, and the Hound is going to pull the Queen, and they pull away from the poison. So that's the first thing I noticed in this, that I'm like, okay, I could clean that up. My goal is to clean up this raid. He gets very close, but some key things happen that I think could be adjusted just a little bit. So here the Queen actually takes an absolute spanking from those ground skellies and the lava pups, and she's going to use her ability here. So kind of a waste of an ability there, so we can fix that. Here we go. Going to do a little bit of clean up this trash. Just trying to get the Queen into here. Gonna wall break into that multi-target Inferno. Use the King for the funnel out here. Rage. Pretty much a perfect Rage. Good freeze. Nice Coco Loon. I'm telling you, Lucas, when it comes to Queen Charges, there is nobody better. He is honestly the best in the game. And I don't hand that trophy out lightly, but this dude is freaking amazing. So here he goes. Gonna Rage her up again. Kind of an aggressive rage leading into the Queen, right? Enemy Queen. Here we go. Wall break. Gonna catch this corner here. Yep. It's gonna start his Lalo back here soon, so I zoomed out. Let's see. Just keep on charging. He does have a jump to let him into these compartments here, I believe. Headhunter for the King. Now he starts the Lalo. Everything's looking nice. We're gonna ×4 it from here. Key thing, the Royal Champion's actually going to chain that sweeper, which helped a ton. However, he loses the Queen, and the jump doesn't even get used, right? So I'm thinking, okay, we don't need a jump. We just need to power through that back end and make sure that that scatter shot goes down with those balloons. So I'm going to clean this up. What do? Let's jump into the replay real quick. Okay, so the first adjustment you're going to see, pause this, I didn't bring a Valk, I brought a Bowler, okay? Now, I do the TDH style of Lalo probably, I don't know, 99% of the time. It's what I use in Legends, and depending on what the base looks like, you don't always need the haste spells. In this meta, using the Queen, abusing the power of the Queen because she's so strong that you don't need the balloons to do much if you can keep the Queen alive through the charge. So that's the goal. We have all rages, 2 freezes, and a poison. And I brought the Bowler for the Headhunters because wizards shoot too slow. I learned that from TDH. She says use a Bowler instead of a wizard because it shoots faster and it does splash damage. So I thought I'd try that here. This is actually the first time I'm trying it. Like, okay. Also, I took a slightly different angle of my blimp, hoping to miss the spring traps. I did miss the spring traps, and the Town Hall goes down much faster. So here we go. Bowler in. Doesn't even get a shot off, so that was kind of a waste. Anyways, so here we are. We're not going to have the problem, though, of the Valk pulling the Hound way off in front of the Queen, mostly because the Yetis took down the Archer Tower anyway, so the Queen and the Bowler kind of stuck together, and the Hound came to the 2 of them. And I got to hold my poison until much later, and as perfect poison, kill all the pups. Very nice. King down for the funnel. I'm going to make my rage here pretty aggressive. Wait for it. Well, ×2. There it is. And the Coco Loon. And now I did put the headhunter in there, even though it was super early, because I noticed the headhunter in the other raid, in Lucas's raid, pulled out all of the skelly traps. I wanted to deal with that before I get to the queen, so I put that in there early to pull those traps. And now we're going to send the other headhunter in a little bit late. Doesn't even get a shot off on the queen. Here we go. And 2 wall breakers. I was hoping to get this break back here, but the wall breaker just breaks here instead, so no biggie, we can live with this. Really aggressive rage. Send in the headhunter for the queen. That rage so aggressive the healers aren't even in it. OP. And here we go with the Lalo. But my queen is going to live because now I could use her ability. Didn't need to, but decided to make sure we get through that royal champ without her stealing our queen or killing our queen through the ability. I was got a little scared there. Anyways, so now we have everybody moving through. Now my royal champ did not chain this sweeper, which is kind of a pain, but we are still going to power through. We still have the warden. I did freeze this, and it was not the best timing, but we did. And now we have the warden ability to get through that expo or scatter shot. And I had a few balloons for the back end back here, so I pick off that archer tower so I could start some minions. Queen working her way through the backside of the base. We still have pretty much a 75-80% health royal champion, and this raid is gonna be toast. All right, let's go ahead and look at another style of Lalo. Here we're going to take a look at another raid where I used 10 zaps, 2 quakes, and I just brought 1 haste. So here we go. I'm going to Sui the back end to get the royal champ, the king, the eagle. I'm going to zap both the scatters, 1 of the sweepers, 2 expos, and then quake that whole area up. And here we go. And here we go. Taking our time. There it is. Don't want to activate the town hall, but I do want to touch that eagle. There we go. There we go. All right, so king, put him to where he will walk up into where we want to enter. Put ice golem down, wall breaker, baby for the other funnel. To another ice golem. I want to have 2 ice golems in there. Make sure our heroes get a nice deep push. We did bring a second wall break to break to that eagle, so here we go. Queen, go in. Thank you, queen. And I put the wall breaker way too early, and it goes to the air defense. Oh, sweet. That's just great. Real nice. All right, here we go. Do they go out? Does the wizard get in time? The wizard gets it just in time, and the king is going to go back in. We're going to use his ability, and he's going to become a very expensive wall breaker. There we go. Got the eagle down, and they all decide to come down to this single target inferno. Not the worst thing in the world, actually, because this is going to help us clean up this whole bottom side. The heroes are just going to walk down there, clean up all this trash. Gonna have to say goodbye to the king. Nope, queen gets it. Okay, so now I'm getting ready for Lalo. Gonna go ahead and Lalo to support the heroes a little bit here. Gonna be going into the sweeper, but with the blimp, it's not gonna be that big of a problem. Here we go. I put an ice golem down for the enemy queen to get locked onto, so I can put the royal champ and the headhunter to get her. And now tome, get the blimp into the town hall. Other advantage to come this side is there's no chance of losing my safe blimp goblins, so sneaky gobs. Okay, so we're moving on through with the balloons and the royal champ. Here's our one and only haste, very professionally placed. Took him all day to get in there. That was not ideal. Here we go, and the royal champ is going to end up in front of those balloons and probably take a beating from that single. Nope, the warden went with the royal champ, take down the single, and this is looking very, very nice. So, Ten-zap, Lalo. Also, I think there was nothing in that clan castle. If there was, I didn't see it. But yeah, if it was, the royal champ took it down, whatever it was. So, there you go. I think there was nothing in there, actually, because I saw absolutely nothing come out. Maybe this wasn't the best raid to show. Stupid clan war leagues. Alright, let's move on to another. Okay, so looking at this base, okay, we have all ground bows here, right? And 2 scatter shots, 1 on each side of the town hall, but really nothing else protecting the town hall. We have all the heroes in here, right, in this compartment. what I want to do is Zap Quake RC trick this Inferno Tower compartment. Okay, cut a funnel on both sides, feed all the heroes into here. Okay, that's just the king, the queen, and a golem and an ice golem with 4 healers. I used to do this a lot with hogs, where I would do a light healer kill squad with a jump, and then hog the back end. I used to do that at Town Hall 12 a lot, so I'm trying that at Town Hall 13 with Lalo. On this particular raid, I'm going to send the Warden with the Lalo because I want my blimp to get to the Town Hall and I want to know it gets there. But you can send the Warden on ground with the kill squad if you're going to take the Town Hall down, or just depends on the base. So let's see how this plays out. Go ×4 really quick. Okay, so there we got our Quake and our Zap in. Gonna send the World Champion. She's gonna chain with her ability the entire compartment. Now she does go down there to the Queen, but that's part of the plan. Doesn't seem like a ton of value, but she really is just for cutting the pathing. Bring in 2 wall breakers because we need to wall break all the way into that multi-target Inferno. Bring in the Ice Golem and a regular Golem. My teammates looked at me like I was crazy. They think that I don't think they agree with this style of attack. But here we go. Healers end up transferring onto the Golem. Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't mention, is that there's no air defenses to snipe healers if they were ended up transferring onto the Golem. Oh, the babies are going crazy out there. You hear that? Okay, anyway. So now I start the Lalo to support the kill squad on their way into the base and to help push the Queen into the Eagle, because we're really just trying to get these sweepers down and get this Eagle down. And that Golem's actually tanking for these expos here, which is really nice. And we use a haste here just to get our balloons going into the scatters. There we go. And blimp to the Town Hall. Sounds like mommy got the kids. Pretty nice. Now, this is going to start thinning out here pretty hard. We ran into a hound. All our balloons fizzled because our timing was just way off with the balloons and the blimp. We really need the blimp to get there ahead of the balloons so that it would take down the Town Hall, and then we could we could freeze our way through the scatter shots. But the balloons got there about the same time that the blimp did, and I had to freeze kind of early. Everything just kind of went down. Not the best timing, but everything is looking okay. The Queen's still there with all 4 healers. Is that 4 healers? Is that 3 healers? Well, enough for her to survive that scatter shot anyway. We have 4 minions and an archer to help clean up what's left of this base. Here we go. We do have a Tesla down here too, but the Queen does take the scatter shot down. She moves in and gets the CC, which was damaged. That helps quite a bit. And we're going to ×2. And by some miracle, this actually worked. So I'm going to work on this one a little bit more and try to refine this and see if we can't get somewhere with it. But I will tell you, I've tried it a few other times, and it has been ugly, really ugly. I 1-starred, and I think I've got like 3 or 4 2-stars, low percent. So this attack is not for the faint of heart, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. Sorry about the background noise. I got a lot of kids, big family. It's just how it is. I appreciate you guys watching it, and I will see you in the next one.